We begin the news in northeast Nigeria, where at least 12 people have been killed and one abducted by suspected Boko Haram terrorists in military uniform in Gatamarwa and Tsiha communities in the Chibok local government area of Borno State. Police Public Relations Officer, Borno State Command, Nahum Kenneth, who confirmed the attack, says 12 corpses were recovered. The gunmen reportedly shot sporadically at the people in the two communities. The police commissioner and other security heads have ordered a discreet investigation into the matter to bring the perpetrators to book. The terrorists were reported to have stormed the community in large numbers of Gatamarwa around 5 p.m. on New Year's Day. Now, to further discuss this, I'm being joined by News Central Correspondent Umaru Kirawa. Hello, Umaru. Thank you so much for joining me at this time.
Hello, good morning, Dashen.
All right, so what can you tell us about this incident?
Well, it is an unfortunate incident that has already happened, and the number of the deaths is not 4 now, it is 11, based on reports I am hearing, because I have just communicated to the chairman of Chibok local government area, Umaru Ibrahim Haure. He told me that even right now they are in a security meeting.
All right, Umaru, just to clarify, because, you know, reports actually have it that it's 12 people that have died. So you're saying it's 11 people, as confirmed by the chairman of Chibok local government area?
Yes, it's 11. The number of deaths is 11.
What about abducted?
The number of the abducted, so far they said 1, but information reaching me is more than 1, because usually this is not the first time the insurgents are attacking Chibok. It is reported to me that from 2023 to date, they have attacked the village for over 20 times. And basically, they are attacking the village to cut away with foodstuffs and livestock and so on and so forth. So, and unfortunately, this time around, many have been left dead. And the chairman of Chibok confirmed to me that even the security forces and then the civilian JTF and the vigilantes of the area have taken, have repelled the attack, and they were able to recover 1 motorcycle, and I think they have killed, is it 1 or 2? That's what he's telling me.
Okay, now, knowing that, you know, these attacks have become rather, you know, consistent, you did say that they've been not totally repelled, but they've been able to recover, you know, a few of the, you know, vehicles used for the attack. What more have you heard, you know, because according to reports that the government has actually asked for an investigation, a discreet investigation to be done. What more have you heard that what more measures have you heard that the government is actually taking to prevent such attacks from happening in future?
Well, like I have said earlier, the chairman of the local government area just told me that they are inside security meeting, which I believe the outcome of the meeting, which involves community leaders and people in the community, they will reach a resolution on how to foster such attack, because it's becoming something that is repeated, like I've said, over 20 times from 2023 to date. And most importantly, it is important to note that Maiduguri-Damboa Chibok Road is one of the dangerous routes to follow, because even officially the road is not yet open. But sometimes, like on Mondays, on Thursdays, on Fridays and Sundays, people used to follow that route with security, with securities. And even as at that, information reaching me shows that sometimes if they followed, if the insurgents used to place mines on the road, and it is causing very serious setback to the lives of the people. Therefore, there is the need for the government to put more effort, particularly in supporting the security forces, not only the Nigerian army and the rest, but the locals. It's very important to support them, the civilian JTF, the hunters, the vigilantes. It is very important to keep supporting them, providing them with necessary equipment to ensure, because they know the terrain more than the other military forces that are coming to the local government for the first time. So I think if there is interagency collaboration between the locals and then the military forces, it will go a long way in ensuring safety of the area. And most importantly, if there will be intelligence gathering, intelligence sharing, and of course, improving borders security, and then enhancing community engagement, as well as conducting counterterrorism operations. For example, since we know that Maiduguri Damboa Chibok Road is about 126 kilometers, there is the need for the Nigerian military, the armed forces, the locals to ensure in clearance operations. There is need for them to keep clearing the remnants of the insurgents that are marauding those territories, because even people in the community are now aware of the routes in which the terrorists used to follow. They will tell you that this is where Boko Haram used to follow. They used to come they used to follow this route to access their people and so on and so. So there's need for the Nigerian armed forces to beef up their efforts in clearance operations in that axis.
All right, now, just before we go, Umaru, you did talk about, the persistence in Boko Haram, attacking Chibok. What about the individuals, that's the residents themselves? How has all these attacks, affected their mental health and also their overall well-being? What can you tell us about that?
Well, Dashen, generally, a recurrence of attacks has direct effect on mental well-being, because it causes anxiety, sometimes trauma, sometimes depression. As such, many of the people
I would have to wrap up here. Thank you so much for joining us at this time and speaking on this.
Thank you.